Hello, my YouTube family. We are going to be budgeting out July paycheck 4. This is the last paycheck in July. But before we get started, today is July 24th. Hubby and I were married 42 years today. We got married July 24th, 1982. So we have been together for 42 years married. We dated for 2 years, and then we were engaged for 2 years. So we've been together for 45 years. But we've been married for 42 of the 45 years. We've had financial problems in the past. That's why we're budgeting, so we don't get back into those bad habits that we were doing when we first got married. And, we just didn't have a care in the world. And we're like, okay, we didn't have any children at that time. And we were just going out and doing things and going here and going, and didn't budget for anything. We just was going out having a good time, and then worrying about, okay, when the paycheck comes in, let's pay, now we got to pay this, now we got to pay that. We had credit card debt, and now we are credit card debt free. We have my husband's truck is paid off. We paid off his truck, by budgeting and stuff. Where if we didn't start budgeting, because I started budgeting in 2009, and if we didn't start budgeting then we would have been really in a bad place. And that's one place that we did not want to go back in, because we had been in a bad place before. And I said, you know what? I said, we have to do something. I said, we have to change the way we're spending or doing something. I said, and we have to budget for everything we want to do. So this is how we became to come to do the budgeting. And I was doing the budgeting, and I said, you know what? And I think it was in 2019 is when I started my YouTube channel. And I said, you know what? I says, I need to be held accountable for my actions, so I do not go and overspend like I was doing in the past. So I said, you know what? I said, I'm going to make a YouTube channel. I said, and I'm going to document my journey on YouTube. I said, this way I can go back and see my older videos and make sure and say, okay, that's what I need to stay on track with, is I need to stay on track with what I'm doing right now in my videos that I'm doing, then going back and slipping back into our old ways of how we used to spend money. So that's what came about of hubby and I. We got married in 1982, which, we were very happy. We had, our wedding was, the picture that you see in the icon is one of our wedding pictures from 42 years ago. So, but I do, if I can find some, I have a couple of other wedding pictures. I have a picture of his family, and I have a picture of my family. I am the youngest of 6 in my family. Both of my parents were passed on, and my oldest brother passed on 2 years ago. It will be 2 years in October. So I still have 2 brothers, and I still have 2 sisters that are alive. My oldest sister, she's the oldest of all 6 of us. She is going to be 74 years old in this coming October. Her birthday is. So, and I'm the youngest, so there's, between my oldest sister and me, there's a 13-year age gap between me and my oldest sister. But anyways, enough about me. So we are going to budget out our paycheck for July paycheck 4. It's going to be the same as last week. $150 seems to be working for us at the moment, and we're just going to keep it simple. I am still working on the monthly budget. I will definitely have that out in September. So you will see the monthly budget for September, and then a cash stuffing for whatever bills and stuff. I might use prop money for that, because that money usually stays in the bank. So I probably might use prop money for that, so you can see exactly how much money is exactly going in for the bills. So, but right now it's still the same as weekly paychecks until next month, and then September we'll be starting our monthly paychecks. So Let's get started with this one. So we're going to do 150. Hopefully my pen holds out because it was giving me problems before. So we have gas, and that is going to be $40. We have household. Now the only reason why I put very little money in household and personal care is because we don't really, there's only certain things that we buy that is different from the house. Most of that stuff usually comes out of the household account. But, you know, we have a household account for all our bills and stuff, my son and daughter-in-law, me and my husband. This is for household for $5. That's if, you know, if we need coffee, like I'll buy it, you know, for us because they don't really drink it. So I can't see taking that money out of the household money if they're not going to drink it. So I said, you know what, you know, I could put a little bit of money in there. I usually buy the big can of coffee, and sometimes when I can get it on sale, I can get it at a decent price, like for maybe $7 on sale. And that whole can for my husband and I will last us like a whole month. So that's why I don't put a lot in for household and personal care. Personal care is more like we use a different shampoo and body wash and conditioner than what they use. So this is basically to buy our personal stuff that we need, you know, instead of taking it out of the household money. So that's why you only see like maybe $5 or something. I might bump this up maybe next year, maybe to $10 or something, but sometimes I don't use the whole $5. I don't use the $5 at all. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It all depends on if we need it or not. So we have our pets. They're getting 10. Hubby is getting 10. And me, I'm getting 10. So that's 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, and 40 is 80 for that. Then we have our savings challenges. And we're only going to put $10 in that right now. And I have to flip back. I apologize because I have to flip back here and see. Okay, we have our sinking funds. And we got Christmas. I hope it's okay. Christmas is going to get, what did I put in last time? I put in $5 last time for Christmas. We have car insurance. That's going to get 10. Medical is going to get 5. P.O. box is not going to get anything because it's fully funded. Lawn, we put in for lawn. Lawn's going to get $2. And subscriptions is not going to get anything because we're going to restart this up in August. We took the money out of there to take out for the rest of the car insurance that we needed to pay. Okay, then we have principal mortgage. Principal mortgage. And of course I forgot to bring my calculator over, so let me see if I can bring it up on my phone, and then we can do it from our phone here. Okay. All right, principal mortgage we'll wait on because we'll see how much we're going to be throwing into there. Hopefully we can have a buffer. I'm going to put a buffer of just like $10 right now. So let's see how much we got that we could throw into our principal mortgage. Now, the only time I pay, you know, I take money out for Sunday fun days and stuff like that is if we make a little more than the 150, but since we didn't really make that much more, it was only 178, I cut it back down to send the principal mortgage $10. As long as I send them something, I'm fine with it. So, okay, we have 80. Really? Okay. 80 plus 10 plus 1522 plus 10 equals 122. All right, so minus 150 equals, it gives us $28 to put towards the principal of our mortgage. So hopefully we can do that, and we can put it towards the principal, that we can put that amount towards our principal of our mortgage, which would be great. So we have 80 plus 10 plus 22, 22 plus 28 plus 10, 150. So yay, it came out right. It came out right. Sometimes it does, sometimes it don't. I was surprised that it does. Sometimes I surprise myself that it comes out right every once in a while. But yep, this is our July paycheck 4. This is the last paycheck in July. We have one more weekly paycheck that we're going to do for the month of August, and then September is going to start the monthly payments, the monthly paychecks. So we're going to budget for 1 month, and then we're going to take out what we need to take out, use prop money for whatever we need to use prop money for, and then the rest will be like whatever cash that we can do. So, but this is July paycheck 4, so I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a like. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you as part of the YouTube family. If you go out, please stay safe, and always remember to believe in yourself. I love you all. Take care, everyone. Bye.